WrestleMania 40 Night 1 has come to an end, and now we are learning why exactly Roman Reigns and The Rock won, while Cody Rhodes and Seth Rollins lost. The real reason has now been revealed. In this huge tag match, there were very important ramifications involved. If Cody and Seth won, then Roman versus Cody on night 2 would be a true one-on-one match with all other wrestlers barred from ringside, meaning The Rock can't get involved or Seth Rollins can't get involved. So Cody had a lot to lose if he lost this tag match. And if Cody and Seth did lose this tag match, it would mean Roman versus Cody on night 2 would be an anything goes match. No rules, meaning the Bloodline can interfere all they want, making it much, much harder for Cody to defeat Roman Reigns. So in this tag match, Roman and The Rock versus Cody and Seth, the first thing people noticed was it went much longer than they expected it to go. Almost an hour. But this was a huge tag match. So an hour, nobody was complaining because not only did it have 4 of the biggest stars in wrestling, but it's now getting rave reviews because there were so many twists and turns. And one of the biggest twists came when Roman Reigns speared The Rock. The Rock was not happy about this at all. And this was caused when Seth Rollins pushed Cody Rhodes out of the way just in the nick of time to save him. And Roman accidentally speared his cousin, The Rock. And the question is there going to be trouble in paradise for night 2? It looked like at many moments that Seth and Cody had the match won, including when they did a double pedigree and a double pin. But Roman and The Rock kicked out before 3. In some ways, that was their last chance to win the match, as in the end, Roman and The Rock were just too much for Seth and Cody to handle, and Roman and The Rock won the match, while Seth and Cody lost. But now the real reason why this happened has now been revealed. Let's get to this right now. After this tag match came to an end, Roman and The Rock versus Seth and Cody, many fans wanted the results of the match to be thrown out, disqualified, because they say it wasn't fair. The Rock used his power to control the referee. The Rock yelled at this referee over and over again about what he wanted the referee to do. And The Rock said, if you don't listen, I'm going to fire you. As we know, The Rock sits on the board of directors of the company that owns WWE, TKO. So it is true that The Rock has a lot of power in WWE, and he can possibly hire and fire people. So the referee felt that he had no other choice but to side with The Rock when The Rock told him what to do. And this created a huge problem for Seth and Cody, as literally the deck was stacked against them, and really there was no way for them to win because The Rock controlled the referee. Now some say the referee should be fired, and The Rock shouldn't fire him, Triple H should fire him, WWE should fire him, because why the heck did he listen to The Rock and basically ruin the match for Cody and Seth? Fans want the referee fired, they want the results overturned, and fans are also angry that now Cody has to go against basically the whole bloodline, as Roman got his way, and now the match between Roman and Cody will be a no rules match. Anything goes. The bloodline can help Roman all they want, and Cody can't do anything about it, which has many fans wondering, does this basically mean it's over for Cody. Roman has basically already defeated Cody, because how is Cody going to defeat the entire Bloodline? Yes, he'll have Seth Rollins in his corner, but that's it. The Bloodline, you have Solo, Jimmy Uso, The Rock, and Roman, and possibly, there's a tease, 1 or 2 new members of the Bloodline joining during Roman and Cody's match tomorrow to basically stack the deck even more against Cody. If Cody wants to win, he will have to overcome insurmountable odds. And besides fans wanting the ref fired, the results overturned from this tag match, they are also wondering, why did all this happen? Why did Roman and The Rock win? And why did Seth and Cody lose? Well, after the pay-per-view went off the air, we found out. A behind-the-scenes report was released that tells us exactly why this happened. Now, there's a theory going around that's not part of this report, that fans believe The Rock booked himself and Roman to win. Roman can't book himself to win. He doesn't have that power. But The Rock does. That's what some fans believe. That's the reason why Roman and The Rock won, because The Rock wanted it to be that way. And Cody and Seth had no choice because The Rock is basically their boss. But according to this report, the reason why The Rock and Roman won was because WWE felt that if on night 2, Cody got his way and it was just a true one-on-one match with everyone else being barred from ringside, there just wouldn't be as much interest. It's much funner, WWE believes, to have the hero have the odds stacked against them, and they have to overcome insurmountable odds. And if they do that, the victory will be much more important. Now, if they wanted to protect Cody, you could have had Seth take the pin and keep him looking strong. Instead, you did have Cody take the pin, which was surprising. But once again, it's the same thing where you have the hero fall, but then he rises out of the ashes stronger and better than before. So that is WWE's thinking going into night 2 with Roman versus Cody. That fans will be much more interested if Cody now has to deal with the entire Bloodline in order to win the match. And that is the real reason why The Rock and Roman won and Seth and Cody lost. What are your thoughts about Roman Reigns and The Rock defeating Seth Rollins and Cody Rhodes? Leave a comment and give me your opinion.